sure about this?
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna go real obscure? Me in the glass case. Does that exist?
Let's look it up.
We might have to come back to this item and see. This might be the conclusion. All right, good morning, guys. We are at SoCal Retro Gaming Expo Sunday. VIPs just got in, and I thought of a fun concept for a video. We're gonna go on our treasure hunt. We got a few items we're gonna be looking for and see if we can find them here. Plenty of booths to check out. What's on our list, though? All right, here's our retro game treasure hunt. We need to find a game with a robot on the cover, a red cartridge, a game based on a movie, a sports game under $5, and a game I never heard of. So that's what's on the list. It's a fun little one. We're gonna get to game hunting here and see if we can find those items.
Here we go!
All right, we're at Eastman Retro. Let's see if we can find a game with a robot on the cover. We got some PlayStation 2 games. I was like, oh, Digimon, does that kind of count? I feel like no. Not seeing anything quickly on PS2. Oh, Mega Man X7. He is a robot. 20 bucks for this game. Have you guys ever played Mega Man X7? Let's check it out.
Mega Man X7. Here we go!
Nice. Now, that was an easy one, of course. There's plenty of games with robots on the cover. But next one on the list is a red cartridge, which may be hard to find on Sunday. The only thing I can think off the top of my head is Doom or Maximum Carnage on Super Nintendo, or Sega has a red cartridge. So let's see what else we can find here. Oh, I did forget that right here. The N64 had colored cartridges. So here's a green Army Man one and Donkey Kong 64. I don't see any red ones here, but that's good to look, so we can look for N64 games as well. All right, let's see. So you know how sometimes you're filming and you get some great footage and then you look at your camera and you forgot to hit record?
No! God, please, no! No!
That's basically what happened at this booth. I thought I recorded it, and when I hit record to stop, that's when I started recording, so it was just all footage I couldn't use. But I did find both games at this booth right next to each other, Doom and Maximum Carnage. So here's some footage right there showing that, and let's just check out Doom on the Super Nintendo. Nice. I didn't think I'd catch both games at one booth, so. And I was almost thinking like, oh, I could get Famicom games. Those are colored games as well, Game Boy Color games, but first came to mind was those Super Nintendo games, so we found them both. What's next on the list?
Here we go!
All right, what's the question?
All right, Rick, I'm on a scavenger hunt.
Okay.
And you got to tell me a game based on a movie. You can tell me like Nintendo or Sega, and I'm going to go find it.
Are you sure about this?
You sure about that? Yeah. Oh, you're going to go real obscure?
All right, I'll go easy.
Okay.
Demolition Man.
Demolition
Super
Man.
Nintendo.
Okay. Bet. Let's go
right?
find it. Yeah, it's on there, right? You sure about that?
We'll see if it doesn't exist.
If it isn't, I'm not coming back to find you.
I'm sure I did, and my reward is dinner and dance in a Pizza Hut.
Okay, so let's see if we can find Demolition Man. It's funny, this was just on the TV. We were in Disney a couple days ago, and it was on like cable, and I was watching it. I was like, I haven't seen this movie in quite some time. So let's see if we can locate this game. All right, here's some Super Nintendo games. Oh, could have said Cool World. That would have worked as well. Demolition Man, where are you at? Nope, not seeing it here. Mystic Quits, Batman Returns, that would have been another good one. Oh, this is nice, huh? Game Genie. All right, stay on focus. Here we go. What do we got here? Beethoven, Power Rangers, Batman Forever. That would have been another movie one. Nope, nothing in there. Let's see a few more back here. Could it be the torn label one? Nope, Secret Evermore. He chose Demolition Man. I don't know, I'm getting skeptical that that's an actual Super Nintendo game. I almost want to look up on my phone and see if that's the case. We'll check out a few more booths and see if we can not find this one. Oh, we spotted a retro car collector here. What's up, Keith?
What's going on, Russ?
I'm on a scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt.
And I asked Ricky, I said, tell me a video game based on a movie. I'm going to go try to find it. He said, Demolition Man on Super Nintendo. Is that a real game?
You sure about that?
Does that exist?
Let's look it up.
I've been to a few booths and we haven't found
it. Demolition Man on the Super Nintendo is a real thing.
It says it right there on the phone. Yeah, Demolition Man. Okay, so it does exist.
It does exist.
So the hunt continues.
Yeah. Try to see if you can find Wesley Snipes. He might have it.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, wait. It's not going to be in the show. What am I doing? It's not going to be in the glass case. Look at this. We're getting closer. Demolition Man on the 3DO, though. Rob's been debating whether he's going to pick this one up. Is it a good game, or it's just like because it's Demolition Man?
It's so terrible.
It's a terrible one. I love the cover.
It
looks great.
So,
yeah. They got to have a copy on Super Nintendo then somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't have that in the rules. We could use the same booth. I did find the red cartridge at this booth. Do they have also Demolition Man? Let's see. Alien, nope. Earthworm Jim 2. We might have to come back to this item and see. This might be the conclusion if we can find this game. What's next on the scavenger hunt list? So right now that's on pause.
Here we go!
Something more easy. We need to find a $5 sports game. So we'll find someone else. They'll give me the sport itself and then what platform to get it on as well. All right, we are at Manny's booth and he has a few games here. Lethal Weapon. This would have been another good movie to game. Cliffhanger. We are getting closer and closer to finding freaking Demolition Man. What's up, Manny?
What's going on there, Rose?
All right, I'm on a scavenger hunt.
Okay.
And I need to find a sports game that's under $5. So I need you to give me the sport and the system to go hunt for.
Okay, sports game. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to go. Maybe I love football, but basketball games are always fun.
Yep. I mean, I'm always going Nintendo heavy.
Nintendo heavy. Okay. And you said the budget was what? Under $5?
Yeah, under $5. Yeah.
We looking here?
I mean, we could look at his table if you have one. Wait, so we're gonna say it's a Nintendo basketball game. What do we got? Any Nintendos under here? King of the Beach.
Oh, King of the Beach. We got a lot. It is California, guys. We got a lot of volleyball.
Baseball. So.
Okay.
Not at Manny's booth. So.
Not at our booth.
I'll go hunt around and we'll see if we can find that.
A few moments later.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he pulled one out. He pulled one out.
I think we just did something.
I didn't even have to leave the booth.
Right here. We just found Arch Rivals.
Arch Rivals on the NES.
Not only can you slam dunk on your opponent, you can punch them as well.
That's a classic one.
It is, guys, and it's only $5.
Did it. Boom.
Let's go.
Nice. So that was easy with Manny. I knew the sports game was going to be fairly easy. I didn't know it'd be right at his booth. Last on the list, we have a game I never heard of. So I'm going to find someone to give me at least the system, and then I'll dive that down. And again, we're still on the hunt for freaking Demolition Man. Can we find a copy of that?
Here we go!
I'm sneaking up on Rob.
Oh my God! Hey, hello.
I'm doing my scavenger hunt, as you know. I have to find a game I never heard of, so I just need you to give me the system to hunt for, to find something.
Well, I would take 3DO, but
3DO, I never heard of any of these games.
Yeah. Do GameCube.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. All right, here's some GameCube.
That was the wrong one. So I just.
Or we could do a GameCube game I never heard of. I feel like maybe it should almost be. What is this one? Like a horror one? No, nah, I don't like that one. Any game, right? There's a lot of GameCube games, but I want to make it fun. I could just be like, oh, I never heard of this game, but something that stands out. It's got a cool cover. Didn't like the cover of that one. So we got the two left to find. Looks like a band setting up, so it might get loud in here. And then doors are opening to the public pretty soon as well. Right now it's just VIP access. So let's try to wrap up this scavenger hunt. We do have some GameCube games down here. You got to get down and dirty. Let's see, maybe there's something in here in the dark we can pull out that I never heard of. Nothing stood out. I did spot a Super Nintendo game over here. If it's Demolition Man, I'll lose it, but let's see. Booger Man, okay. Wait, maybe we got a lead. He pulled out a bin under here. I checked on the table, so maybe it's in this one.
Check it out.
All right, let's see. What do we see in here? We got Mortal Kombat. What is that one? Hang Time. Nope. Nothing there. Nope. Best of the Best. Clay Fighter. The Torn Label, but that's not it. Super Mario Brothers. Shaq Fu. There's no label on this, so we don't. It's a $3 game. We could almost cheat and say maybe that's it. Wait, do I just lie and say, oh yeah, that's probably it?
Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
All right, well, we got plenty of hours left, so we'll still hunt for it. All right, we're at Game Tower booth here. They got a bunch of GameCube games, so let's grab one of these, something I never heard of before that stands out for sure. Plenty of titles. Sonic, right, are all common. Mario Kart, of course. Oh, what about this one? I don't think I heard of this one here. Die Hard Vendetta. That's pretty neat. What's this game all about? I mean, a shooter game, right? On the back there, we can pull up some gameplay and check that one out. But that's one I never heard of before. Die Hard in the GameCube. I know it came out on Sega Saturn. They had a Die Hard game and even on NES. So is it Bruce Willis? I mean, his face is kind of covered on there, so maybe they couldn't get the license for him. But let's see. The back says, John McClane is back, this time in an all-out battle to save his daughter. Rely on killer instincts that make John McClane a legend. Did you guys play this one?
Looking for my daughter. Lucy's here? A little restoration and it'll be good as new.
Die Hard. All right, so that was one of them there. We just have the one last game to find, which is Demolition Man for this scavenger hunt. I'll give a few more booths a look, and if not, I think we're going to do a re-roll and ask someone else to nail down and find a game that's based on a movie that I've seen here. So many other ones. I had high hopes at that table. There was a lot of Super Nintendo games there. I was like, this is going to be it. We're going to find it. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Whew, I'm beat just walking around trying to find this one game. Rick, I've been all over the convention and I can't find Demolition Man.
What?
I got to do a re-roll, man. I found so many other movies. We found Demolition Man on Saturn, but that was it.
No,
that was the closest I got. So let me find him again.
Maybe I missed it. All right.
All right. Give me something else.
Same actor?
Same actor.
Same console?
Okay, Super Nintendo.
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd. Oh, man.
I am the law.
He's keeping it tough. So I've seen Cliffhanger a bunch. All right, Judge Dredd.
I was this close to saying Cliffhanger.
I'll do it with Judge Dredd. I'll try to find that one. I appreciate you. I wish you said freaking Cliffhanger because I know where those were. Watch, I bet you we're going to end up finding the other one here now. Nothing here. Nope. Neither one standing out. All right, it's getting more crowded, but I feel excited to try to find this new game here. So we're still trying to find Super Nintendo, but now with Judge Dredd. So who's got a copy of that? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, he's got some more Super Nintendo there. The sports stuff, Donkey Kong, Jurassic Park. That would have been a good one. Easy movie game. Okay, so I found Ricky, and I told him you got to re-roll because I can't find Demolition Man.
What a
no
pick,
one had
Ricky.
it. So equally, Super Nintendo, Judge Dredd now.
Equally as difficult.
I'm like, I've seen Cliffhanger. Like
everything but that
so
one, eh?
I don't know if we're gonna find it.
What's up with him and Stallone?
I know.
That's the way I'm made, Adrian. That's what you married.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. All right, I'm getting tired for sure, so we're cracking a ghost. See if we can complete this scavenger hunt. Picking up a t-shirt, our newest one. You guys know we love Ghost. Well, the newest one, I combined it with video games. We got Ghost and Goblins. So you got your little video game action, your energy drink there. It comes in 2 style t-shirts where you could get the heavy fit or something a little bit more lighter. So there'll be a link in the description down below, or you could go to my 4th wall page, which is located on my YouTube channel, and pick up this t-shirt. There's quite a few other designs as well. So grab one, show it off, tag me if you get it, and maybe grab yourself some Ghost and enjoy the show. Not my favorite flavor, the original, but this is all I had left with my stash. 7-Up was really good, or the green apple. Let's try to find this game. Super Nintendo, either Judge Dredd or Demolition Man, and I haven't found them anywhere at any of the booths.
Stallone collection.
I basically.
Yeah, only thing Stallone I got is
the cliffhanger. I wish he had chose that. I'm trying to find Judge Dredd or Demolition Man on Super Nintendo. No one has it. RoboCop. Nope, nope, nope. Another nice little box. Let's see. Goof Troop. Killer Instinct. Mario Paint. All right, guys, we've been searching this whole convention and haven't been able to find either Judge Dredd or Demolition Man on Super Nintendo, so we were stumped by Ricky, unfortunately. Ricky! I'll keep my eye out while I'm filming some other videos, but we're gonna call the scavenger hunt done but not completed. Certainly a fun time at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo. I have a bunch of videos related to this expo. If you guys want to check it out and support the channel, be sure to subscribe and check out those videos as well. So we're going to call it for this one. As always, I'm Russ Lyman, and keep your world fun bit by bit.